Hello everyone, it's Mercedes guy here. Back again on the Livestream channel, doing another Stepford County Railway livestream. And also, I'm going to be streaming this now because I don't have any plans to stream again this week. Because I'm quite busy with other things for the rest of this week. So that's just to let you know. And also, I think I'm going to be buying my first Airlink train as well when I reach 1,500 points. So I think that should be really cool. I did make some progress from the last 2 times that I was here, because yeah, I just drove a couple of trains. So I'm going to be driving Connect as usual. Today I'm going to be driving the class 321 from Leighton West to Lynn by the Sea, and after that I will do Leighton West to Edgemead and see how we go on from there. So I've got 321 308. And yes, I also drove a really bad condition one from West, is it West Wyvern to St Helens Bridge? I can't remember if I did that, but yeah, there's also an Stepford Express coming as well, 221 or 220. I can hear it and I know it is one of those. And also, I also heard that Stepford Central, not Stepford Central, Stepford Victoria, looks like London Paddington, but it's a few platforms smaller. And literally this 221 or 220 guys keep on blowing his horn at me. I don't know what he's doing, honestly. I'm just telling him to stop beeping his horn at me because it's really, really starting to get quite irritating. I'm just telling him it was unnecessary. And literally, I think it's about to start having a fight, but I'm not letting that happen. I'm just telling him what's wrong with this guy, honestly, because I think he's having some issues. He's saying that I'm not going 45 miles per hour when I am lagging, and he doesn't even understand that. Right, so here is the 221 that kept on
The train now standing at platform 5 is the 2016 Stepford Express service to Stepford Central via Morganstown. Calling at North Shore, West Wyvern, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Morganstown, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
So off he goes then. He's going over to Stepford Central via Morganstown, it looks like.
The train now standing at platform 7 is the 2017 Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. Calling at North Shore, Starry Lock, West Wyvern, Millcastle, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So, I decided to let him go first because he's obviously express and he doesn't like being held up. So that's why I'm letting him go first. So going over to Leighton West from Lynn by the Sea for the first time in the 321. So departing now.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. We will be calling at North Shore, Starry Lock, West Wyvern, Millcastle, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, and Leighton West. The next station is North Shore.
So here we go then over to our first station, which is obviously North Shore. I believe you guys already know this by now. And just like I said, I will be getting my first Airlink train in this game, but I think I might be getting the Fishbowl, also known as the Class 332, or even the Class 185 or something. But I don't know. Handrails just look so basic on this train. So, coming out of the Limb by the Sea part and then going over to North Shore now. Not very far from North Shore. speeding up quite fast now.
We will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So here we come then into North Shore, sorry.
West Wyvern, Millcastle, Wester Coast, Faymere, Edgemead, and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So here we are at our first stop.
This is North Shore. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Starry Lock.
Going over to Starry Lock now.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Starry Lock.
So we're watching this thing.
We will shortly be arriving at Starry Lock. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, just after a few moments after leaving North Shore and coming into Starry Lock quite fast, we're already here.
Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So here we are then. That's Starry Lock.
This is Starry Lock. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is West Wyvern.
So going over to our next station now, which is West Wyvern.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is West Wyvern.
And yeah, also on this side of the train, you can still see that the little triangle thing, which means like there's like a warning on the front, but there's no information or exclamation mark on that triangle whatsoever, even with the yellow one. So that's a little bit bizarre to look at, but you know. So coming up to West driving quite fast now, obviously. Just asking him where is he going to. And passing through was a Stepford Express Class 801. Probably that's the train that he was going to.
We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Platform 5 for the 2024 Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. Calling at Milcastle, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is West Wyvern. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Milcastle.
He had a routes violation because of the bug, which is very common. Anyways, going over to Milcastle. That was the train going to Stepford Central from Lynn.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. We will be calling at Milcastle, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead and Leighton West. The next station is Milcastle.
I was just telling some people that what my next train is, and that will be my first variant train. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my charger. So it's going pretty good so far, despite how late I am being. And a dispatcher is online at St Helens Bridge, by the looks of it. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. That was my brother.
We will shortly be arriving at Milcastle. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I'm also at Hannah Renner's house again, because yeah, just seeing if Hannah Renner's is okay.
Faymere, Edgemead and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So I'm just seeing if Hannah Renner's sister is okay there. And my brother is also with me as well. So here we are at Milcastle.
This is Millcastle. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Westercoast.
So heading over to Westercoast, meaning that we are just going to skip Millcastle Racecourse as usual. And also,
welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Westercoast.
And also, Millcastle Racecourse has just like a pathway towards where the station is. And so my brother just came in with Hannah and his sister there, just looking for a charger, but it wasn't my charger. I think it's probably the computer charger, I think, but yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Westercoast. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So we are coming into Westercoast quite far. Again, I keep saying that every time when I'm doing a stream.
Famey, Edgemead, and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I thought I was going to overshoot them, but literally I am just on the end of the platform.
This is Westercoast. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Famey.
2033 to Lynn by the Sea is next as well. So departing now to go to Famia and towards where the Laggy Depot is.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Famey.
It's not too bad actually, but when you approach to it or when you get into the middle of the depot, it's literally very laggy. And that is a class 717 to Lynn by the Sea. Famia Green Depot. And yes, people have told me that the 730 on Waterline is better than Connect. But I don't know about that. I haven't checked out the class 730 in much detail, so I'm going to have to check that out, like I said.
We will shortly be arriving at Faymere. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I did do a massive overshoot there, and I've only fitted about 2 car lengths in.
This is Faymere. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Edgemead.
Literally only fitted about 2.5 cars in. I misjudged my speed there. So yeah. Anyway, departing to Edgemead. I think I'm going to rejoin again. And then I will go with the class 168.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Edgemead.
After when I've done one service from Leighton West to Edgemead, I'm going to rejoin the server again, and then we'll carry on with the class 168 from Leighton City to Leighton West.
We will
route.
shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton City. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
32. Stepford Connect. Service to Leighton West. Calling at Leighton West only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So here I am at the penultimate stop.
This is Edgemead. This train is for Leighton West. The next station is Leighton West.
So departing now to Leighton West. And then I'll service to Edgemead.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Leighton West.
Two services to Port Benton, probably by Connect, obviously. That actually wasn't that bad. So slowing down now as we approach Leighton West Junction, where the 45 miles per hour zone is. So here I come to the single track, where the track becomes single now, and coming up to Leighton West. I'm not sure if Leighton West station is very busy, but yeah. Yep, coming up towards Leighton West now, coming a bit closer.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
If I just zoom out the camera towards where the station is, you might hear the announcement.
The train now approaching platform 1 terminates here. This train is the service from Lynn by the Sea.
That was the station announcement there. So that was really cool. If you actually zoom your camera out towards where the station is, you can definitely hear the announcement. So I think that is pretty cool. And there was also a class 357, and also Leighton Stepford Road is not very far from Leighton West, I think, or is it? I think it's probably Leighton City. I know Leighton City is not very far from Leighton West, but I think it might be another station somewhere or something like that, but I can't remember. Anyways, we're here now at Leighton West, and the end of the schedule.
This is Leighton West. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
So I'm going to switch services to Edgemead, just a short one, then I'll rejoin the server again.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 2039 Stepford Connect service to Edgemead. Calling at Edgemead only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
So departing for one service now. Well, it was a bit silly. Anyways.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Edgemead. The next station is Edgemead.
So here we're going for one service. To Edgemead. A little lag, a bit hard. So, just telling the chat that which station is very close from a walk, and I experienced that Stepford Central and Stepford Victoria are not very far from each other if you walk. It's just about 1 minute, so that is pretty close. Just asking them some questions about what station's more used and blah blah blah. I'm thinking Stepford Victoria is a bit more least used than Stepford Central, because Stepford Central is more of a big station. But yet Stepford Victoria is a terminal station, but most brand new players just delete their trains after terminating, after going from the depot, which is kind of odd and bizarre. So coming up now to out of the Stepford, Leighton West junction, and now going over to Edgemead again and into the high speed area. So going over to Edgemead now and then back into the high speed area. And I missed the W sign, which means whistle or horn or blah blah blah. So we're going back over to Edgemead now. I think we're going to terminate at platform 2. I think a Lynn by the Sea service is also there as well. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out eventually. They're coming into Edgewood now.
We will shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton City and West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Terminates here. This train is the service from Leighton West.
So here we come then into Edgemead now. But unfortunately, to change of plans, guys, I'm going to have to end the stream here as well. Because I have to get back into Foolish's stream.
This is Edgemead. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
So yeah, thank you for joining the stream, guys. Stream's made up to 41 minutes, so I think that's a good enough time. And so that's basically the end of the stream today, guys. This is Joe Mercedes signing out, and peace out. Thank you for watching.